We all dream of finding the one, that magical soulmate who completes us. We imagine fireworks, instant connection, and a lifetime of shared bliss. But let's be real, finding a soulmate is less about a grand romantic gesture and more about good old-fashioned patience, a dash of luck, and maybe a good Wi-Fi connection for those dating apps. It's about understanding that the perfect fit might not come with a fairy tale beginning. The truth is, finding your soulmate is more like soul waiting. It's about being open to possibilities, embracing the awkward first dates, and accepting that sometimes the frog doesn't magically transform into a prince. Sometimes it's just a frog, and that's okay. Because the journey of finding a soulmate is also about self-discovery. It's about learning what you want, what you don't want, definitely no more frogs, and growing as an individual. So, while you're waiting for your soulmate to arrive, remember to enjoy the ride. Focus on building a strong connection with yourself. Discover your passions, nurture your friendships, and don't be afraid to kiss a few frogs along the way. You never know, one of them might just surprise you. And even if they don't, you'll have a collection of hilarious dating stories to share. Who knows, maybe those stories will be the spark that ignites a connection with your true soulmate. Let's face it, dating can feel like an Olympic sport sometimes. You've got the initial qualifying rounds, swiping through countless profiles, trying to craft the perfect witty bio. Then there's the first date jitters, feeling like you're being judged on everything from your choice of restaurant to your laugh lines. And let's not forget the emotional hurdles, navigating ghosting, rejection, and the occasional bad date story that could rival a comedy sketch. But here's a fun fact. Studies show that it takes an average of 61 dates before finding a long-term relationship. That's a lot of coffee dates, awkward silences, and potential for hilarious mishaps. But hey, look at it this way. You're basically an Olympian of love, training for the ultimate gold medal, a meaningful connection. So embrace the challenge, laugh at the mishaps, and remember, even Olympians stumble sometimes. What matters is that you get back up, dust yourself off, and get back in the game. And who knows, maybe that 60-second date will be the charm. Maybe you'll find someone who laughs at your jokes, appreciates your quirks, and makes the whole dating marathon feel like a victory lap. After all, the joy of finding a soulmate is not just about the destination, but also about the journey and all the entertaining stories you collect along the way. We often imagine Cupid, the cherubic matchmaker with his bow and arrow, expertly pairing soulmates together. But let's be honest, sometimes Cupid's aim is a little off. Love, as we all know, doesn't always follow a straight path. It can be messy, unpredictable, and sometimes it feels like Cupid is shooting arrows blindfolded. Think about it, how many times have you heard "we met in the most unexpected place"? Maybe it was at the grocery store, a dog park, or even during a Zoom meeting about quarterly earnings. These unexpected encounters remind us that love doesn't always follow a script. It can blossom in the most mundane or surprising situations. And that's the beauty of it. It's about being open to the unexpected, embracing the randomness of life, and accepting that Cupid might have a quirky sense of humor. So, the next time you're feeling disillusioned by the dating game, remember Cupid's less than perfect aim. It's a reminder that love doesn't always follow a straight line. It can zigzag, take detours, and sometimes it might even lead you down a rabbit hole or two. But that's okay, because it's in those unexpected twists and turns that you might just bump into your soulmate. In today's digital age, finding love has taken on a whole new meaning. We've swapped crowded bars for dating apps, replaced handwritten letters with emojis, and entrusted algorithms to guide us to our soulmates. While the idea of finding love through a screen might seem strange, it's become our new normal. And who knows, maybe algorithms understand our hearts better than we do. But here's the thing about algorithms. They can only work with what we feed them. So if you're constantly swiping right on bad boys or gravitating towards emotionally unavailable partners, guess what? The algorithm's going to keep serving you more of the same. It's like ordering a pizza with anchovies every time and then wondering why you're not getting pepperoni. You've got to give the algorithm a chance to learn your true taste in love. So be mindful of your swiping habits, be honest about what you're looking for, and don't be afraid to venture outside your comfort zone. Algorithms can be helpful, but they're not mind readers. The more you engage with the process, the better your chances of finding a match that truly aligns with your values and desires. And who knows, maybe one day you'll be thanking the algorithm for introducing you to the love of your life, or at least for helping you avoid another anchovy pizza. So you've braved the dating world, kissed a few frogs, or maybe just high-fived them from a safe distance, and weathered the storms of Cupid's erratic aim. And finally, you found someone who makes your heart sing, someone who gets your jokes, accepts your flaws, and makes you believe in the magic of love. Congratulations, you've struck soulmate gold. But hold on, the journey doesn't end there. Finding your soulmate is just the beginning. Now comes the real work. Nurturing that connection, navigating the ups and downs of relationships, and building a life together. It's about communication, compromise, and remembering to laugh together even when things get tough. It's about supporting each other's dreams, celebrating each other's successes, and being a shoulder to cry on when life throws its inevitable curveballs. Think of it like this. You've found the perfect ingredients for a delicious cake. Now it's time to bake it. And remember, even the best bakers sometimes burn the cake. But that's okay, because it's all part of the process. What matters is that you learn from your mistakes, keep experimenting, and never stop adding that special ingredient, love. We've all been fed the fairy tale ending, and they lived happily ever after. But let's be real. Relationships are less about a fairy tale and more about a choose-your-own-adventure story. It's about navigating the unexpected twists and turns, facing challenges together, and continuously choosing each other day after day. Happily ever after isn't a destination, it's a mindset. It's about embracing the messy realities of relationships, celebrating the small victories, and remembering that love is a verb, not just a feeling. It's about showing up for each other, supporting each other's growth, and finding humor even in the most mundane moments. So, go ahead, raise a glass to your soulmate, to the adventure that lies ahead, and to the messy, hilarious, and ultimately beautiful journey of love. And remember, happily ever after isn't about perfection, it's about choosing each other every single day, even when the going gets tough. Because that's what makes the story worth telling.